Imagine a world where you never have to plug your phone into a wall socket ever again. Instead, you could get a full battery just by walking around your room for a few minutes. That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But for 12-year-old Ahmed Abdel Salam, this is not a movie. It is his daily reality. Ahmed is a brilliant student from Egypt who decided to tackle the global energy crisis from his own home. He noticed that we spend so all day moving around, and all that physical effort usually goes to waste. So, he sat down with some wires, magnets, and a vision to change how we think about power. He ended up building a system that literally harvests electricity from the simple act of human movement. The core of his invention is based on a concept that many adults find difficult to grasp. He used the principles of kinetic energy, which is the energy an object has because it is moving. Every time you take a step, you are pushing down with a significant amount of force. Ahmed's device captures that downward force and converts it into a rotational motion inside a small generator. Inside this generator, magnets spin around copper coils at high speeds to create an electric current. This process is known as electromagnetic induction, and it is the same way massive power plants work. The difference is that Ahmed scaled it down to fit inside a small tile that you can walk on. Of course, building something like this at such a young age was not easy at all. He struggled to find the right materials that were strong enough to hold a person's weight but light enough to move. There were many days where the circuits would short out or the gears would jam up completely. He had to experiment with different types of springs to make sure the tile would pop back up after every step. If the tile stayed down, it could only generate power once, which wouldn't be very useful for a busy street. After countless hours of trial and error in his workshop, he finally found the perfect balance. He successfully created a prototype that could power a set of bright lights with just a few steps. His invention is a massive deal because it offers a clean, renewable source of energy that doesn't rely on the sun. Think about places like busy subway stations, schools, or even popular shopping malls. In these high-traffic areas, we could be generating thousands of watts of power every single day for free. Ahmed's goal is to see his tiles used in cities all over the world to reduce our carbon footprint. He believes that if every sidewalk was paved with his technology, we would solve many of our electricity problems. His story is incredibly inspiring because it shows that age is truly just a number when it comes to innovation. While other kids were playing games, Ahmed was studying physics and helping the environment. It makes you wonder what else we are leaving on the table when it comes to natural energy sources. We often look at the sky for solar power, but we forget to look at the energy we create ourselves. Ahmed Abdel Salam didn't forget, and now he has a working system that proves he was right all along. This is just the beginning for Ahmed, as he is already working on version 2 of his energy tiles. He wants to make them more efficient and cheaper, so they can be installed in places that have no power. If a 12-year-old can do this, imagine what we could achieve if we all started thinking a bit more creatively. It really changes your perspective on every single step you take during your daily commute. Go watch this video next to see how other young inventors are literally changing the world with their ideas.